Hi students, welcome back to FFES English Hub channel. This video is about the third chapter named as Health and Safety. First of all, we will solve the vocabulary verbs. Our first vocabulary verb given in the exercise is cabin, means as interior or compartment, emergency exit, escape or egress, oxygen mask, respirator or breather, takeoff, departure or let off, luggage, baggage or suitcase. Our next activity is complete the given sentence below with the words given above. ऊपर दिए गए अल्फाज लाइक हमारे पास जो वर्ड्स दिए गए cabin, emergency exit, take off, luggage, इनका इस्तेमाल करते हुए हम लोगों ने fill in the blanks कंप्लीट करनी है. Fasten your seat belt. We are about to take off. In first fill in the blank we will fill with take off. Next one is smoking is not allowed inside the cabin. Don't forget to put on the oxygen mask before putting on others. We will be comfortable next to the emergency exit. Next one is I am worried that my luggage can be lost. In this blank we will fill with luggage. Our next activity is about the antonyms. First of all, we will see that what are the antonyms. Actually, antonyms is a word with the opposite meaning to another word. ऐसा word जो कि क्या करे meaning का opposite बताए उसे हम लोग antonym जो है वो कहेंगे. No, our activity is the following words are taken from the listening activity airline announcement. Identify the antonyms of the given words by using the matchup activity. Circle the correct word. हमें जो है वो जो टेक्स्ट है एयरलाइन अनाउंसमेंट उसमें से जो है वो वर्ड दिए गए हैं हम लोगों ने उसके एंटोनिम्स जो बताने. वी आर गिवन विद अ वर्ड लाइक यू कैन सी क्लोजेस्ट and given with 3 options and we have to find out the correct one option. Okay, closest antonym of closest is farthest. Our correct option is farthest. Next, exit, entrance. Next, nearest, outermost. Calm, hyper. Loss, gain. Down, up. Above, below. Over, beyond. Okay, these are our antonym words. Our next activity is answer the questions. First question is what is the purpose of announcement? ऐलान करने का मकसद क्या है? The purpose of announcement is to prepare people for an emergency. Announcement का मकसद ये है कि हम लोगों को emergency सूरत हाल के लिए prepare कर सकें, तैयार कर सकें. Next question is what would be the possible outcome if airlines stop giving emergency announcements? कहता कि अगर एयरलाइन जो है वो emergency announcement जो है वो करना बंद कर दे तो इसका क्या नतीजा होगा? It would cause panic and confusion. इससे जो है वो क्या होगा परेशानी और हंगामी सूरत पैदा हो सकती है. Arrange the following instructions in sequence and write them on the emergency procedure sheet. Here we are given with 5 sentences and we have to rearrange and write within the column that are given in the book. I have given you the answer. First procedure is please direct your attention to the monitor above as we review the emergency procedure. Next, take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Next step is procedure is place the mask over your mouth and nose and pull the strap to tighten it. Next procedure, during emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Last procedure is take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. These are the procedure respectively that we have to follow. You can see in your text of this chapter. Our next activity is use of language. here we are given with the concept of modal verbs. What are the modal verbs? Modal verbs are the auxiliary verbs. The other name of auxiliary verb is helping verb that express abilities, possibilities, abilities, permission, obligation or necessity. मॉडल वर्ब्स हमारे पास हेल्पिंग वर्ब की ऐसी जो है वो टाइप हैं जो कि हमें क्या करते हैं, पॉसिबिलिटी बताते हैं किसी चीज़ के मुमकिन होने के बारे में, एबिलिटी काबिलियत के बारे में, परमिशन इजाज़त लेने के लिए, ऑब्लिगेशन और नेसेसिटी यहाँ जो किसी चीज़ को अगर ज़रूरी करना उसके बारे में जो है बताते हैं. यू कैन सी अदर helping verbs like is or am, but these helping verbs shows us about the टाइम ऑफ द एक्शन. ये जो हमारे पास इज आर एम वाज हैड, ये सारे हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स हमें क्या करते हैं, एक्चुअली टाइम के बारे में बताते हैं कि कब जो है वो काम हुआ, जबकि मॉडल वर्ब्स हमें जो है वो टाइम के बारे में नहीं बताते कि एक्शन कब हुआ, बल्कि ये हमें बताते हैं इसमें पॉसिबिलिटी कब हो सकता है काम ठीक हो गई या किसी की एबिलिटी को बता सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ मॉडल वर्ब्स आर कैन. You can see that if I say I can do this work, मैं ये काम कर सकता हूँ. अब ये हमें जो है वो टाइम नहीं बता रहा, बल्कि हमें सिर्फ एबिलिटी बता रहा है कि हाँ मैं ये काम कर सकता हूँ. Other examples are could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would, ought to, had, better, used to, need, dare. These are all the examples of the modal verbs. Some examples are not mentioned in your book, but I have written here. Next, we will see the uses of some modal verbs. Here we are given with some modal verbs like can, may, should, and many others are given here, and we will see the uses. First, we will see about the use of can. Can is used to express ability, possibility, permission, or informal request. Okay, for example, I can show you my passport and identification. This is showing about ability, same as I can say I can lift this weight. मैं ये वजन उठा सकता हूँ. This is also showing ability. And next, can I show you my passport and identification to indicate politeness? Here it is showing polite requests. Okay. Same as we can use it for permission, like can I go to drink water. Okay. Next we will see the use of may. May is used to express permission or possibility. Okay, परमिशन लेने के लिए या किसी चीज़ के मुमकिन होने के बारे में जो है वो इम्कान हो उसके बारे में बताया जाता है. लाइक may I see your ticket please. Okay, same as students speak in class, may I go to drink water, may I go to washroom, may I come in. These are all examples to get permission. Okay, our next example, it may rain tomorrow. हो सकता है कल बारिश हो. It is showing about possibility. Okay, these are the example of the use of may. Next, should express probability without certainty or advice recommendation. ये भी हमारे पास जो है वो probability को जो है वो इम्कान किसी चीज़ के होने के बारे में बताया जाता है जिसमें जो है वो कोई एडवाइस वगैरह नहीं होती. Like should I book the aisle? Here S is silent. Should I book the aisle or a window seat? Okay, it is to demand an advice, to get an advice. Okay. Next, he should be here by no. Okay, उसे अब तक यहाँ होना चाहिए था. Here it is showing probability. These are the example of should. Next, we will see the use of must. Must express obligation or compulsion. ये हमारे पास जो किसी चीज़ को लाजमी अगर जो है वो पाबंदी हो, पाबंद हो किसी चीज़ को करने का, देन वी यूज़ मस्ट. फॉर एग्जांपल, यू मस्ट बी एट द गेट 30 मिनट्स बिफोर द बोर्डिंग. तुम्हें जो बोर्डिंग से पहले 30 मिनट पहले जो है वो दरवाजे पे होना चाहिए. पैसेंजर्स मस्ट फास्टन देयर सीट बेल्ट. पैसेंजर को अपना जो सीट बेल्ट लाजमी बांधा जाए. Here it is showing about compulsion or obligation. Okay. Next is the use of shall. As we see in future indefinite tense, it show indicate future action or suggestion. Okay, ये क्या करता है, future में जो है होने वाले काम suggestions के बारे में बताता है. And we know very well that मोस्टली वी यूज शैल विद आई आर, वी हम आई और वी के साथ क्या करते हैं, शैल का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. लाइक शैल आई एक्सपेक्ट द एयरलाइन टू टेक ऑफ इन ऑन टाइम. ओके, इट इज शोइंग अबाउट सुगेशन. सेम है वी शैल ओवरकम, हम इस पे काबू पालेंगे. इट इज शोइंग अबाउट फ्यूचर एक्शन. सेम एज आई कैन से दैट I shall complete it. I shall complete my homework within time. मैं वक्त पे अपना काम पूरा कर लूँगा. These are the examples of use of modal verbs. Okay. Next, we are given with an activity. Read the following statements. Rewrite them using appropriate modals such as can, may, should, must, shall, and will. The first one is done for you. हमें जो है वो sentence दिया गया. You can see that here we are given with sentence. And we have to modify it, we have to rewrite the sentence by using an appropriate modal verbs. हमें जो है इसमें एक modal verbs का इस्तेमाल करना और इससे जो है वो rewrite जो है वो करना है, दोबारा से लिखना है. For example, you have my passport. We will convert it into you must have my passport. Okay. Next, I am bringing 2 bags with me. We can use here I can or may. Both are correct. Okay, you can use whatever you want to use. I can bring 2 bags with me, or you can say I may bring 2 bags with me. Next, I would like to have an aisle or window seat. Here we can use shall or would. I should like to have an aisle or window seat, or I would like to have an aisle or window seat. Next is you are boarding at gate 3. You must or should board at gate 3. Your flight is delayed for an hour. Your flight might or may be delayed for an hour. The flight is taking off on time. The flight should be taking off on time. Enjoy your flight. You may or you can enjoy your flight. Our next activity is fill in the correct form of modals such as can, may, should, must, shall, and will to complete the announcement. There may be more than one correct answer. Here we are given with the pre-boarding announcement and the final boarding announcement. Okay. Again, we have to complete the fill in the blanks by using appropriate modal verbs. हमें जो है वो प्री बोर्डिंग और फाइनल बोर्डिंग दी गई है, हम लोगों ने फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स करनी है और उनमें हम लोग जो है वो मॉडल वर्ब्स एक से ज़्यादा भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं जो कि करेक्ट होने चाहिए. Here in the first fill in the blank, we shall, will, may. Okay, we can use shall, will, or may. These 3 are correct one. Be inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers who will, may, can, or might be requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. You should or must or will. Okay, these one are the correct one. Our next is final boarding announcement. Here in the first one, this will. Okay, in the first only will is appropriate, and the next one is you must, should, or will. These 3 are correct one. You can use whatever you want to use. Proceed at gate 3 immediately. Next one is the final checks are being completed and the captain will or may order. You can use will or may for the doors of aircraft. Next one is I repeat, this must or will be the final boarding call for Hamza Kazi and Navera Kazi. Thank you. These are the fill in the blanks. You have to use an appropriate modal verbs in these fill in the blanks. Our next activity is about the writing. Imagine you are living in the year 2035 and the world is corona free. In pairs, discuss and create a dialogue on how your life in 2035 is different from life in 2020 during the lockdown. You need to write about the safety procedures adopted during the pandemic. कहता इमेजिन करें कि आप 2035 में जो है वो कोरोना फ्री वर्ल्ड में रह रहे हैं और आप लोगों ने जो है वो पेड़ की शक्ल में डायलॉग बनाना है और बताना है किस तरह जो है वो 2020 से 2025 जो है वो लॉकडाउन के इन्वायरमेंट से जो डिफरेंट है, और आप लोगों ने सेफ्टी प्रोसीजर्स जो आप लोगों ने अडॉप्ट किए उनके बारे में भी बताना है। Here I have used two characters. First one is Aisha and the second one is Alize. You can write the name of any student or candidate, whatever you wanna choose. Aisha says, "Hi Alize, life in 2035 is so different from 2020." Alize says, "Yes, Aisha. In 2020 we had to stay at home at a lot." Aisha, we wore masks and used hand sanitizer everywhere. Lisa, no. In 2035, no masks. The virus is gone. Aisha, we can go outside and meet friends easily, Lisa, and we can travel without worries. No. Aisha, it feels so good to be free again. This is a short dialogue. You can write by your own self. Okay. Our next portion is third A portion uh, is about learning first aid for children in school. First of all, we are given with the questions. First question is, how can first aid save lives? फर्स्ट एड जो है वो इमदादी जो तबी मदद है उसके बारे में पूछा, हाउ कैन फर्स्ट एड सेव लाइव्स? फर्स्ट एड जो है कैसे ज़िंदगी बचा सकती है, तबी इमदाद कैसे ज़िंदगी बचा सकती है? इट प्रोवाइड्स क्विक केयर टू स्टेबलाइज अ पर्सन, ये किसी भी इंसान को स्टेबलाइज बहाल करने के लिए फौरी इलाज जो है वो प्रोवाइड करती है, मुहैया करती है। वाई इज़ इट इम्पोर्टेंट टू लर्न फर्स्ट एड? फर्स्ट एड जो है सीखना क्यों ज़रूरी है? It helps in emergencies before medical help arrives. कहता है तिबी इमदाद पहुँचने से पहले ये जो है वो emergency सूरत हाल में मदद करती है। The first aid provided for a burn is different from the one provided for a nosebleed. Why is it important to learn the different procedures required for different medical emergencies? कहता है कि लो लग जाना जलने से और नोज़ ब्लीड नक्सीर से जो है वो ये दोनों जो है वो इनकी तबी इमदाद डिफरेंट है। तो क्यों ये ज़रूरी है कि जो है वो डिफरेंट मेडिकल एमरजेंसीज के लिए डिफरेंट जो है वो प्रोसीजर जो है वो सीखे जाए। इट इम्पॉर्टेंट टू लर्न, it is important to learn, sorry we have made a mistake here, we have to use is. It is important to learn the different procedures because different injuries need different treatments. कहता है कि different procedure सीखना इसलिए ज़रूरी है क्योंकि मुख्तलिफ जो ट्रीटमेंट्स हैं, इलाज हैं, उनके लिए डिफरेंट जो है वो हमारे पास जो है वो इंजरीज, डिफरेंट इंजरीज़ के लिए हमें जो है डिफरेंट इलाज की ज़रूरत होती है, इसलिए हमें जो है वो ये सीखना जो है वो प्रोसीजर सीखना ज़रूरी है। Next activity is about the vocabulary words. Here we in the book we are asked to match the column. Okay, book में हमें जो सिर्फ कॉलम मैच करने के लिए जो है वो कहा गया, बट आई हैव रिटन हेयर विद उर्दू मीनिंग एंड एज वेल एज द सिनोनिम। बुक पे जो सिर्फ हमें करेक्ट कॉलम से मैच करने के लिए कहा गया, लेकिन यहाँ पे मैंने उर्दू मीनिंग भी लिखे हैं, और अगर आप लोगों को जो है वो ये कॉलम जो मैच वाले मीनिंग डिफ़िकल्ट लगते हैं तो आप जो है वो सिनोनिम जो है वो ये वाले कर सकते हैं इन द लास्ट कॉल। फर्स्ट वर्ड इज फर्स्ट एड। करेक्ट column to match is help given to a sick or injured person until full medical treatment is available. You can shorten it by just doing emergency care or initial treatment. आप लोग ये वाला वर्ड emergency care या initial treatment जो है वो इसको भी सिर्फ कर सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट इज नोज ब्लीड, एन अटैक ऑफ ब्लीडिंग फ्रॉम द नोज और epistaxis or nasal hemorrhage. Next is heat stroke, a condition when exposed to excessively high temperature. You can do sunstroke or hyperthermia. hyperthermia. Next word is exhaustion, a state of extreme physical or mental tiredness. You can do fatigue or weariness. Next is unconscious, not awake and aware of and responding to one's environment. You can do faint or comatose. Hydrated, a state of having enough water. You can do moist or quaint. Next is emergency, a serious, unexpected, and often dangerous situation requiring immediate action. You can do crisis or urgency. Okay. This is the solution of the third chapter, health and safety, and the third A portion. Okay, that is about learning first aid for children in the school. Okay. uh, in the next video we will see about third B and third C portion of this chapter. If you have any question related to this chapter, uh, you can ask in the comment box, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.